Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your weekly reading for September 7th through to the 13th. So this is a general reading, so the messages are not going to resonate for everyone. Take what fits, leave what doesn't, and be sure to check out your moon and rising sign readings as well, Scorpio. So I'm going to be looking at some recent past energy, current, near future, and an overall energy for the week card. And I'll pull clarifiers, and I'll wrap up the reading with an Archangel Power Tarot card. Let me just move that out of the way a little bit, and that one out of the way. And if you enjoy the way I read the cards, make sure that you are subscribing to the channel and that you click on the notification bell. And if you enjoyed the reading or it resonated in any way, be sure to give it a like and a thumbs up. So Scorpio. Okay. So we've got past, present for this week, and the near future here. And that is your overall energy for the week card. So Scorpio, it looks like something has come to a completion or an end in your life with this Ten of Swords. And it was something that was very difficult and challenging for you. But it will be ending this week. So some kind of a responsibility, could even be in a relationship with another person. So this could even relate to like at work, if you were working in a group with other people, that project could be coming to an end. So you could be finding that that's ending this week. But there's something that's been very difficult and challenging that's ending. And it looks like you've been putting a lot of hard work into something. You've been very patient, reliable, hardworking, and doing what it takes to build something or grow something in your life, whether or not that's a relationship or that's in your money, career, finance sector. But there is this waiting period. It feels like you're trying to really kind of build your material abundance. So that can be about money and investments. It can also be about your house and home as well. It's everything that you're surrounding yourself with and anything that makes you feel safe, secure, and stable. But you've been working really hard to build that. And now you're kind of, you know there's waiting involved, that it doesn't happen overnight, and you're not worried about it happening overnight. This is long-term. You're thinking of that long-term goal, that long-term plan. And you have this good fortune here shining down on you with this Wheel of Fortune. And so this is really a turning point where you really, I feel like you were really thinking about things like when you retire, your long-term, like really that long-term, plan. This isn't a 5-year plan. This feels more like a 10, 15, 20-year plan here. And that's what you're thinking about when it comes to your material abundance. And this really has been a turning point for you. Rather than you focusing on the here and now, you're thinking about the future here and your future stability. So in your current week here, though, you have the Seven of Cups, the Hermit, and the Alchemist. And the Alchemist is the Magician in the regular tarot deck. So this is really, I feel like you are reflecting on, and you're thinking about, with this Hermit energy, you're looking for clarity. You're looking for inner wisdom and clarity here. To decide what it is that you want to do. It looks like you have a lot of options. So whatever this ending is, as this comes to a conclusion, there's so many other options on what you can do next with this Seven of Cups. And it can even be difficult for you to make a decision. And that is why you're going within for that inner clarity on what it is that you want to do. And Scorpio, do know that whichever option you choose, whatever choice you make in what it is that you want to achieve and what goal that you're going to focus on next, with this Alchemist here, you have all the skills and abilities and talents that you need in order to achieve it. The Magician here, the Alchemist, really represents inspired action and you being able to take what is in your mind and make it something real in the real world. So you have that talent and that ability to do that. So do know that with that Seven of Cups, that whatever decision you come to, in your near future, you have the Eight of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Six of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful energy here. This is, the Sun here is the universe blessing you, bringing in abundance towards you, bringing in material happiness, joyous outcomes, success. It's really lighting your path up for you and bringing in all that abundance and growth into your life. But it's because you are working hard. This is the Worker Bee card. You are working hard. You're being very patient. You are mastering your craft, and you're enjoying whatever option you choose here. You're going to really have fun with it and enjoy it. And the universe is going to reward you for that, for all your efforts and hard work. And with the Six of Cups, I really feel like this, sometimes this is a card of nostalgia and reunions, but it can also be about a gift. So I feel like there's some kind of a gift coming in for you, whether or not it comes from someone from the past, a family member or a friend that even you might have even have known when you were a child, that brings this opportunity for you, or it's the universe bringing it in. I do feel like you're going to be rewarded also for your hard work with some kind of a gift, and that could be a gift in terms of recognition as well. So I'm just going to pull your clarifiers now, Scorpio. Okay, with this Ten of Swords. Okay, so really, whatever challenges you're being faced with that are coming to an end, it looks like your resourcefulness has made it successful. And with this Knight of Cups energy, sometimes this is seen as a prince or princess charming that come in to swoop us off our feet. But you are a water sign, so I really feel like this is you, Scorpio. This is you now going after. With this ending, with whatever this was that ended, you can now chase after your dreams. Chase after your heart's desire. And you're going to do so in a very practical way, in a resourceful way too, because you want to make sure that that's successful. And that's what I'm feeling from that card. Whoa, and you have more Cups energy. Again, you are a cup. You are a water sign, Scorpio. So with this Wheel of Fortune, this turning point that's being represented, this abundance that you're trying to grow, you're feeling very good about it. And it could be related to a romance or a relationship, a deepening of a relationship with someone. Again, that can be romantic, or it can also just be a relationship with other people, or your relationships with other people. But you could be receiving information related to that. It could even be about volunteer work, but I really feel like this is just following your heart, and that's what this represents. And you have this really healing, nurturing energy. So I'm feeling like for some of you too, this could even be that if this is related to you, especially with all this Cups energy here, and then with the Queen of Cups, who is a very nurturing person, healing, supportive person, I'm really feeling like whatever it is that you're doing, it doesn't just benefit you, it benefits people around you. So for some of you, you might even be considering starting a new job. That this ending that has happened, you could be starting some kind of a new path where you can help others more. And so whether or not that is in the social sciences, this is like you could be going into psychology, social work, a therapist, a support worker, a nurse, a doctor, anything in that kind of a field where you're helping others. I'm feeling like for some of you, this is going to represent that this is more of a professional move. But for others of you, this can really just be, your energy, and that you're just being very healing and supportive. And that's what you want to bring out. This is what you want to help to grow. You have the Eight of Pentacles showing up again here. So you're really working hard to achieve what you want to achieve. And you're really setting that bar super high with this Emperor here. You're making very ambitious plans, and you're going after them because you can, Scorpio. You know you have that talent and ability to do so. And this Seven of Pentacles is working hard and being patient. This is because you really want a lifestyle change. You want to change some area of your life with this Knight of Swords, and you are transitioning to something. You're transitioning, you're moving away from something that was more difficult and challenging, like that Ten of Swords energy, to more calmer, smoother waters, to something that suits you much better and is much better for you, Scorpio. But these options, these choices that you have here with this Seven of Cups energy, or all of your options that are presented to you, you will receive some kind of epiphany related to them, some kind of mental truth here. And you'll have some kind of clarity, and you'll be able to make a decision here. And I feel like the decision that you're making is going to be one that is a win-win solution with this Justice here. That you're looking at doing something that is not only just good for you, but you're giving back. You're giving back to people. You're giving back to, so it's a very healing, nurturing kind of opportunity that you're doing, and that's what's giving you that emotional fulfillment. So you have the Seven of Pentacles again and the Six of Pentacles, and this is where your clarity comes from. This is the personal truth that you're going to be realizing about yourself, is that you want to do more giving and receiving. This is the card of generosity, and so it's really about, you want to give back. You're having this feeling like you want to give back, because you know that's where success comes from. That the more you give out, the more you receive. And again, you're willing to put in the work, and you're willing to be patient and wait for the rewards to come to you. With this Alchemist, there is a need for you to let go of things that, not to focus on things that you have to let go to make space for this new you to emerge, but rather focus on the positives of this new you rather than the things that you've had to let go. And that's where you're going to gain some inner clarity and wisdom here. And if you do need help from others to get this, if you do need help from others, make sure you're asking for it with this Five of Pentacles here, clarifying the Eight of Pentacles, because this can be you worrying about your financial stability, or even your health, that kind of thing. But it's just worry in general. So if you are feeling like you don't have all the tools or skills necessary to do something, make sure you're asking for help. Seek someone who's done it before, or who is an expert in the field, because the Eight of Pentacles is about mastering your craft, but sometimes it's also about you need to learn more skills as well. So you might be going back to school or consulting someone who's an expert in the field. So make sure you are asking for help and having that balanced approach. This is, whatever it is you're doing is going to bring harmony and balance into your life and kind of restore that. And it's a really positive feeling for you, Scorpio. So the Sun, because you have the Tower and the Sun here together, I'm feeling like the Tower represents unwanted and unexpected change that just comes in. It's like an upheaval of your life, or in some area of your life. But because you have the Sun here and the King of Wands here, I feel like this is you making these changes. You have just decided to kind of flip your world upside down in some area of your life, and the Sun is blessing it. And again, with this King of Wands, it's very much like that Emperor energy. This is about you being very bold, charming, having power and this fire and this drive and ambition. You're setting those ambitious high goals for yourself, and you're charismatic, and you're able to achieve what it is you want because you have that charisma, and that attracts other people to you, and you're able to use that in order to be successful in your goals. This Six of Cups energy, and again, I really feel like this is about a gift coming in. You have the Seven of Wands, which is about protecting yourself, but then you also have the Star, and the Star is about you having optimism and believing that you can achieve your dreams. So I do feel like you might not be completely open to sharing with everybody in your life what it is that you're doing or the changes that you're making in your life. You could be keeping them a little bit to yourself, being a little bit guarded with what it is that you're doing, but you don't need to be. You have the Six of Cups again, so this is really that, reunions and people from the past, and they're there to support you and to help you, and it's giving you this renewed hope. It's a really beautiful energy with the star and believing that you can achieve your dreams and wishes. You're in the spotlight, and that could also be where that self-defense is coming from, where you're kind of trying to hide a few things just because, you're in the spotlight and you just don't want your entire life under a microscope. There, Scorpio. You can be a very private person. And your Archangel Power Tarot card is the Ten of Gabriel. So this is about making sure that you ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. So if you are feeling burdened or stressed, if you do need that help from others, make sure you're asking for it. That you have a lot of Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. These are all working hard. So make sure that you take some time for yourself, Scorpio. And instead of focusing on trying to please others, make sure that you're pleasing yourself too, and you're doing what you need to do. So Scorpio, this concludes your reading for the week. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and click on that notification bell. And if any of this resonated with you or you just enjoyed the reading, be sure to give it a thumbs up and a like, and I will see you next time.